I got a request to make a video on multiplying using rectangles, so if I chatted with you about this last week, this one's for you. Whenever we're multiplying two quantities together, we can think of those quantities as the side lengths of a rectangle, and the answer, or the product, is the area of that rectangle. Now, our goal is to make the calculations easier for us, and a common way to do that is to break both sides down by place value, break it into tens and ones. So for example, we could break 24 into 20 plus 4, and 15 as 10 plus 5. And then we calculate the area of each of these rectangles. So we have 20 times 10, which is 200, 20 times 5, which is 100, 4 times 10, which is 40, and 4 times 5, which is 20. And to calculate what 24 times 15 is, we would just add all of these areas together. We have 300 plus 60, so 24 times 15 is 360. Now, we don't always have to break up both sides. We can absolutely break up just one side. Remember, the goal is to make it easier for you. So someone can say, well, I know 24 times 10 is 240, 24 times 5 is just half of that, 120. So no matter what we do, as long as both sides add or subtract to the original numbers, we will always get the right answer. All right, do you think you got it? Let's practice now. How many different ways can you think about 18 times 5 using rectangles? Pause here and think about it. So here are a couple ways that we can do this. We could break 18 into 10 plus 8, 18 into 9 plus 9. We can also think of 18 as 20 minus 2, because 5 times 20 is 100, but we went over 18 by 2, so we have to do 5 times 2, which is 10, and take that away. 100 minus 10 is still 90. And we can also double and half. We can double 5 and half 18 to make it 10 times 9. 10 times 9, in my opinion, is much easier than 18 times 5. We would still get 90. So multiplying two quantities doesn't have to look different based on what we are multiplying, because we can always use rectangles or area models. So when students are learning how to multiply two new quantities for the first time, whether it's mixed numbers or polynomials, if we keep talking about the area model, hopefully it'll make things easier for the students, because it's the same structure every time.